When I was about 7 or 8, and I think this picture is around that time, I still have like baby teeth. Wow. Mickey Mouse in the house. It's probably like a knockoff shirt, actually. You know, there's something I remember very distinctly is my dad was a freelance writer for a sports fishing magazine. And he brought home one day an Apple computer. Something like that. And I'm sure some of you have seen older ones. Some of you don't even know what that is. That's okay. And it was in the house, and and my dad let me play on it. I'm getting on there. There's like HyperCard Stack. I think there's like an early Quark design program. And I'm just getting on, opening settings, sound recorder. I'm like just playing with all, I think it was just black and white. Like it was not even gradients in the pixels. And one of the things I remember like very distinctly was a video playing of a lion inside of HyperCard Stack. I played it. And think about all of the computer power it had to do to like create all the grayscale values in that video. And I was like looking at the pixels and the pattern, and I just thought it was the greatest thing. And HyperCard, by the way, if you don't know, is a program. It's kind of like Director or Flash. It's like PowerPoint, if you will. It has buttons. You can like go from one page to another page. So I remember making like, I guess little websites where I have the video of the lion. It would say, hey, do you like lions? Yes or no. And you could say, yes. And I'm like, yeah, me too, it would say on the page. Or you say no, and why not? So anyway, I just loved playing on this thing. I would get on it, open up all the programs. I had files and documents. Like I had a folder with my name on it, with my stuff on it. One day, wake up, and the computer is gone. And my dad lost his job, and the computer went back, and I didn't have that computer. I was like, maybe I wasn't sensitive about the fact that my dad lost his job, but maybe I didn't fully understand that the computer was gone. And, for a 7-year-old or 8-year-old, I guess at that time, it was somewhat devastating. And I was thinking, gosh, it was so fun to explore. It was so fun to play on that. I didn't feel like I got through all of the programs. And that feeling of not being able to, to learn and to explore, was just, it was odd. It was odd. And it wasn't until about maybe it was like 5 years later, that the house we were living in at the time had this massive, major, like, construction defect. My mom told me that there's this, like, lawsuit, and there's this settlement thing, and depending on how bad it is, maybe if there's any leftover money from the repairs, we can get a computer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope this house is so screwed up. And lucky for me, it was. So my parents got like a check for like $7,000, $8,000, and most of that went to some repairs and some modifications. And after going through like a million Circuit City ads, I found a computer, and we got it. And I remember just like, it was the greatest feeling, and I felt like this is an opportunity to be able to get on here and to create and to be creative. And my parents, they were so supportive of me. And this is an opportunity to be in art and create and do this for a living. So there's absolutely no reason that we shouldn't be in this 100%. It's amazing. I love what I do, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you, and I'm Andrew Kramer.